Good afternoon. So right now we are standing in the hallway right next to the library, pharmacy, and therapy side. We're going to take a look at the surgical department. So this is a surgical department where people who are coming in will wait. There is a waiting area for pediatrics patients, and then there is a waiting area for adult patients. This is another entrance to the hospital down below. Once someone is taken into surgery, they will ordinarily come through here. The different colors on the wall usually have different indications for the zone that they are in. Usually it could be used to do a number of things, whether it's separating the patients based on the type of surgery, but these are just zone indications. These will be smaller operating rooms for more minor surgeries. The surgical department here is actually 2 stories high. That means on this floor, basically everything you just saw upstairs, you will also see down here, negating the need to actually walk through both floors. Well, let's go down one more to show, but let's go back up to show the actual operating rooms. We're going to cut through here. This is going to be the back supply hallway to where supplies are stored and maintained. And then this is the back supply hallway for the larger operating rooms. In here are the larger operating rooms. These rooms are typically used for bigger surgery, and all of them will feed through these doors into what by now everyone should know as this post-surgery recovery area. So back here is a special entrance for doctors only that takes you straight into a parking deck. Families who are here for these surgeries are also allowed to use this entrance as an exit only. So now let's go ahead and look downstairs into another emergency department. This hospital actually has 3 emergency departments, but how many of you know that each one of them has a purpose? So Deaton County General has a general emergency department, a psychiatric emergency department, and a children's emergency department. Right now we are in the children's emergency department. Now you're probably looking at this and saying this looks like a similar design to the old Alex World General Hospital, and that's most likely because they were pretty much built around the same time. But this is the children's emergency department. Back here is a fast-track care where patients who are needing to be seen for minor injuries can be seen and treated and released. So think about things like cuts, scrapes, dog bites, things like that. This emergency department also has on-site radiology rooms, which will prevent transfers being needed to the other tower. And then there are even a few psychiatric beds as well. In a more peaceful corner of the emergency department and not with the mainstream busyness. So that's really it for the children's emergency room. Oh, I forgot to mention the trauma rooms right there as well. So now, let's go upstairs to what will be the first of patient treatment rooms. The rooms on the lower floors are generally going to be intensive care unit rooms. So this is one of the many intensive care unit floors that we have here. Already be known that this is in fact the largest healthcare facility as well. This hospital has 2,000 beds available, which is way larger than some other big hospitals. Right now, the biggest hospital I could think of thus far would most likely be Alex World General, or maybe Rosenthal. There are many large hospitals, however, none of them are this big. None of them have this amount of towers. The hallways are extra wide here because this is the intensive care unit. However, this unit is meant to double up as an extension of the emergency department in case of a mass casualty situation. So how it generally works, because of the size of Benton County, any person that is taken up ill or injured in the county will typically be rushed to a urgent clinic, which is basically just a emergency room without the rest of the hospital. These are pretty much located on a neighborhood basis. These clinics are designed to provide all of the same services as an emergency room. and also will have on staff regular doctors, a pharmacy, a mental health clinic, and again, they're usually neighborhood. So you're never normally any further than 10 miles away from them. So if anything happens in these anywhere, the person will usually be brought to one of these clinics, and then if the person needs to stay the night in the hospital, or if they need a major surgery, which surgeries can be performed at these clinics too, but it depends what type of specialists the clinics may have. If they're not all there, then the patient would have to be transferred to a hospital. And of course, if the patient is in need of long-term care also, they too would have to be transferred here. So anyone who is unable to be taken care of at any of the clinics throughout Deaton County will be transferred here to Deaton County General Hospital. So with that being said, thank you for watching this video today. I ask that you like and subscribe, and have a wonderful